What is up, knife community? This is Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge, and I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance, because this time of year I love the most is Christmas time, and I love spending time with my family and friends on the holidays, so I kind of edge a little bit off of social media and more in person to friends and family and get out into the community and spread some fun and cheer. Today's video is going to be on one of my favorite blades from Boker Solingen, Germany, Boker tree brand. But before I get too far into this now, let's check out the video music montage and we'll jump back in and talk about this beautiful piece.
Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago the war was waiting for me after school. From Belgium and to Flanders, Germany to here, I have fought for king and country I love dear. 'Twas Christmas in the trenches, and the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no songs of peace were sung.
One thing I really love about Boker tree brand is the items are made in Germany and they are of high quality and detail and craftsmanship. And this one is of no exception. So let's get to it. This is how it came boxed. Very well packaged as always. I'll take the sheath out first. And we'll take closer looks at both of these pieces, the sheath and the blade. But right now I'm just going to give you a brief overview. It is a really well-made leather sheath. And does it smell good? And it's tipped here with a tip protector made of brass. And the old style German snap. Really, really cool. And the blade is really beautiful. And it is extremely sharp, so I have to be very careful because it did actually catch me the first time I opened to inspect it. But here it is. The Boker Trench Knife. It's got a nice weight to it, nice size, really nice details, full tang, walnut handles. And I don't remember the steel on this. I will check it out and put that in the details further into the video. But Boker makes some really beautiful, beautiful blades. And this, of course, is the replica of the World War I trench blade. Also in the box is included the Boker manuals, care manuals, instruction manuals. There was another piece in here. Oh, there it is. A little hard to pick up here. There. And then I believe this is the inspector ticket, if I'm not mistaken. And each one of these pieces is serial numbered. And why not, at this point, go take a closer look at her now, shall we? So here she is in all of her glory within the sheath. she is a gorgeous piece of history. It is just phenomenal. The quality of Boker tree brand. The leather is gorgeous. The walnut handles. The knife is roughly 10 inches overall. The blade is almost 6. The handle roughly 4. The steel was C75, if I can recall correctly. I checked the specs, tried to remember all of the specs just to show it, but I'll be putting the specs up in the video or description somewhere just so that you can see it clearly. Old style snap from German military. And nice withdrawal from the sheath. Look at that blade. Get a little close up here. Deutschland, serial number 13362. The original tang stamp. Triangular blade. Nasty trench knife. Made to the exact specs as the ones commissioned in 1915 by Germany's Ministry of War. World War I, the war that was supposed to end all wars. Didn't quite do that. It feels so good in the hand. My friend who saw the other video when I purchased this blade, he goes, "You're not going to actually take that out of the box and put it in the sheath and do a review on it like you normally do." And I said, "Well, yeah, why? Don't you believe in keeping anything pristine?" I'm like, "Well, certain knives I will keep pristine, but this blade I am definitely taking out and going to show off because I love it." The current market rate of these blades is anywhere from $250 to $350. I was lucky enough to snag this one at a really good price, so I pulled the trigger, so to speak. Ah, yes, the bell tolls. Deutschland. Yeah, this is just a really good feeling blade. I can handle this one real easily because this one came from the time of the German Crown Prince and the German army, and nothing to do with Hitler's Germany or Nazi Germany. Not that the Crown Prince was much better, but still. Yeah. Well, let me know what you guys think of her. And I will be back in a moment with a few final thoughts. And I almost forgot my pointy, stabby folks who love to see things cut. So here's a piece of paper. Here is the trench knife, and in through. Ooh, that was nasty. Let's do that again. Ooh, and again. Yeah, one more time. That is what it would do to flesh. It is an extremely sharp blade. this high carbon steel made from C75, and it has really good edge retention. And I'm just wiping off the paper dust from the cut, but she's really a beautiful blade made by Boker. There's a lot of great knives out there in the world. My favorite knives come from my homeland of Germany, and I can't forget my relative's homeland of Austria. Both very cool places where knives have been an art. Swords too. There's been a lot of history of bladed weaponry from Germany and Austria. Long standing families and bladesmiths and legends and lore, all that fascinating stuff. When my family came from Germany and Austria to America, my grandparents, which was totally unfair, never let me learn German. They didn't want me to learn that language. They wanted me to stay with English and be educated in the American way of life, or the American system, become part of the melting pot, which I did. But I did try to take some German in high school, and I learned a little bit, enough that I could try to figure out what they were saying when it was Christmas time. That's why one of Christmas time memories is the best, because I would always try to decipher what they were saying, but then they switched it on me and went to Pennsylvania Dutch. Sort of like a really weird mix of Germanic and Slavic, and it was just wow. I was like, okay, great, that I give up. But that was always a hot and really cool memory for me. So that is it for this video. I have a couple more planned. I'm a little behind. Like I said before, I have quite a few still on the table behind me. And I'm going to get to those just as fast as I can. Even though I'll be slowing down kind of over the winter break I'm going to take and into the new year, I'll still be posting shorts and some pictures and whatnot, so I won't totally disappear. But I really, like I said before, like to step back off of social media and get involved with my family, get involved with my friends, go to parties, visit them because I don't get to see them that often, and really enjoy personal, person-to-person contact. And I truly wish that for all of you as well, since COVID had a really bad impact on that. So, well, this has been Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge. As always, thank you so very much for watching my video. And please like, share, and subscribe. And most of all, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And treat yourself to a really nice gift this year. A new knife is always a great way to start. And always remember, treat others as you would like to be treated. Take care, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Bye for now.
You got the sharpest edges I've ever seen.